What's up, X? Thank you, thank you. Check this shit out.
Hello, Annabelle.
Hey.
That was beautiful. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah. Uptime is the only command that Nightbot has set up. By the way, chat. That's the only time the only command I bothered setting up for Nightbot.
Causing this?
Beating hard to boot. Yep,
His
yep,
deep
yep.
connection with the core. He's now one with the cosmic energy around him. Nirvana. I suppose it's a sign that soon it is time for him to come back.
Well, I know a number of people who will be absolutely thrilled to hear that.
What brings you here?
We coming back soon, chat. Hatching time
Clear my
approaching.
head. Last night I went on a mission, and
That is a beating heart too.
this
Yeah.
guy
That's what that's supposed to
pretty
be.
roughed up, and they're kind of in a coma right now.
I'm sorry to hear that.
They're stable, and they said there will be a recovery. They just don't know when. Anywhere from a few weeks to a few months, but I don't know. I'm trying to not let my mind run away with it, you know?
Thought before egg was the drift. Is that why it's
I
red?
have a lot of things inside
Nah.
of my head that like to tell me that it's my fault, right?
Nah, it's just red because soon.
That I am the cause, but I'm not gonna let
It's red
those
because
things
soon
happen.
and
I'm too
because
used to
he's
it.
got cosmic energy flowing into him and I believe what she just described, has become one with it. Yeah, red is heat, let him cook.
Sometimes we do things that we think is our fault. But in reality, we are just people that feel as if our responsibility is to take on the burden alone.
Yeah. If it's one thing that my so-called father actually did teach me, is the fact that there's too many heroes out there. Too many people who want to take it all on by themselves and don't ask for help. Which he himself was always hypocritical about. He always would want to shove people out of his life so he could take it on alone, so he didn't risk losing them. But I saw what it did to him when he tried to do it. So, I'm learning from his mistakes. Once this guy gets better, I'm not gonna say it's my fault or anything. We probably should have backed out from the mission sooner than we did, but we kept pushing until we found results. And it did end up giving us results. And for the most part, this guy's pretty much the only one who looked like he got pretty roughed up. So, it wasn't all that bad.
Do remember, there is a reason for everything. And there will also be a reason for that. There will be a reason why you had not left, but proceeded. And it will pay off eventually.
Certainly hope so. Whatever we're getting into, we may have ended up making things worse than better. We messed with some crystals, and we think that we ended up breaking some seals that we shouldn't have, so, yeah, we're just gonna have to see how that plays out. But, we got the artifact that we were looking for, so at least we didn't end it with a dead end or a, broken artifact.
That is good to hear.
But yeah, I decided I'd come in here. Q had mentioned that she finds this place peaceful, and it does seem pretty peaceful. I figured I'd say hi to David.
Go for it. I was done anyways.
Sure.
Seek me out whenever you need me, Annabelle.
Of course. Hey there, David. I know you and me didn't really know each other all that well, like personally, but I don't know how you do it.
Crabs. Updated egg is cool.
I don't know how you were able to stick around Father for so long. Tolerate half of the stuff that he went through. I don't know how you could watch so much suffering around you and not break like he did. Of course, I don't know you all that well. Maybe you did. And you just recovered, but I don't know what I'm doing. I just want you to know that, you're a good role model. And if you ever need anything, once you're out of there, feel free to ask me. I know being with those metals can't be easy on you. After all, I studied them myself too. I know how bad it can get.
Also, the red also could be reminiscent of the
Hopefully-
purge colors, by the way.
Exposure to all of this fancy stuff or whatever is doing you some good.
This purge has always been like black, white, and red.
And Riza says that it's almost time for you to get out of there, so I know a lot of people will be so happy to see
It's
that.
almost time to hatch. That's what
so
happened to the egg. It's almost hatching time. That's the short end of it.
I'll see you when you get out, alright?
Shut up, Gruntle. I'm gonna smash you, dude. I'm gonna smash your nutsack. He's charging his fist for punching Nomad. Hope you're doing well, Gruntle.
And
Man's Gruntle. My man's Gruntle.
thanks for being my practice target for this, because
Let's go. Put up your dukes.
I'm gonna have to have this kind of conversation with Sky over the next few weeks.
Put up your dukes, Ryu.
Where they can't exactly talk back.
I know how to defeat you already. I'll just throw a fucking Lunchable on the sand.
I think I can handle it.
Enjoy. Had something happen today, first day of work. But came home to bed. Oh, that sucks. Good thing you got, first day of work, though. Glad you got that, taken care of, but sorry about the info, man. That's shitty. I hope everything's okay in the long run. Hope you feel better, man. Yeah. Where are you working now? What keeps... I keep seeing a name tag for a millisecond and then it goes away. Where'd my dog go? Oh, he's on the ground sleeping. Okay, cool. As a internet provider, do you do the phones, or do you do the hookups? Do you walk out and hook up the equipment? I hook up. Nice. The fortunate part about that is you don't have to deal with the dumbasses on the phone. The unfortunate about that is you have to deal with the dumbasses in person. But people tend to be slightly less of a dumbass in person than they are over the phone. That doesn't mean they can't be stupid in person, but most people tend to be a little bit more polite in person. Yeah, trying to install it, yeah. Because they want you to fix it, right? Yeah. A visible egg. Which was being yelled at. Really? They had you play a scenario where you went to somebody's place and they yelled at you? Want you ready in case someone full-blown knows how to react.
And here...
How do you react to that? Do you just be like, hey, calm down? Or do you be like, I'm gonna get the fucking bat if you don't shut up? Or I'm gonna leave. How do you react to that? It's just like, I'm gonna leave? Because, if people are fucking yelling at you and it escalates to that point... If it escalates to that point, then we're getting to the levels of, threats and shit like that, right? If it gets to that point, you're dealing with threats, and then that's kind of scary. Warn them twice, and then you leave, and they lose their internet. Okay, yeah, that seems like a proper reaction. Although if it becomes like a threatening situation, I'm not going to warn anybody twice. I'm just going to leave.
All the time, and I still don't get it. So it's one of those things that I just follow under.
Hopefully they train you that exceptions are understandable, right? No gruff policy to its employees. Pull the bat, I just dip. Yeah. Well, I mean, if they pull a bat, that's a different story. I'm talking just general threats. They're pointing the finger and saying I'm gonna fucking beat you in with a fucking blah 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 or some shit. I don't know. I oughta beat you a new one, shit like that.
Why'd you suddenly turn into a high school bully there for a moment?
Because of Tamsky. What's this on
Fair
par
enough.
for him?
Think I won't beat you up.
See?
I see.
Don't ball your
Yeah.
fist. I was joking.
You want to?
Stay?
You want
That's
to?
actually traumatizing.
Yeah, I know.
She shocked my chest. Alright, we got attacked by a clock the other day, so I'm letting...
You got experience with role play there, Gruntle. I'm sure you fucking nailed it.
Where
It
was
was
it?
because it was in the industrial district. A place
You like, this is right up my alley.
So Riza visited, and then Toronto was talking to them about various things. And then I made a joke about how if a baby
Hemsky
was
got
crying
clocked.
in like a theater,
He did.
or people wouldn't turn off
The
their
meat
phones,
racks
I could just
warehouse
say
district.
certain things.
Or not the,
and
it's
I
not meat
didn't
rack,
realize
it's just
the
the warehouse
context would
district
get us
that Kaiga
attacked.
runs. It was attacked.
Not avoiding the words, but the context of what the clock attack is would get us hurt. By the way, we can talk about it safely here.
I
And
still
I
have
will-
no idea
Yeah,
what
it's,
it is.
Effectively,
But
to give you a quick TLDR before they go into details, is there's some fucked up shit that's happening in the universe, and these things, if you start to learn about that
Stay right
fucked
here.
up shit, appear. So,
Okay. Huh. So apparently
Sort
knowing
of
and
like
saying
a,
a certain phrase or
yeah,
something triggers an
cognito
attack
hazard
or
is
something.
what some people call it.
Something about spasms.
Oh god, yeah. Actually, yes, literally. It's surprising to meet anyone who actually is aware of that.
Yeah.
Rocco's basilisk.
Yeah, it's if David finds out about that happening, he's not going to be happy
And
because
those types of
one of the reasons we set up all those safety features in the first place before like a bunch of people started coming into Heaven's Reach was because David was nervous that word would get out, and then if word gets out, that means people are going to be conversing outside of Heaven's Reach about the incognito hazards.
Time to do it too, because
But
times,
There was a lot of people who were like, "Nah, it's going to be fine. It's okay." Or not people saying that. There were some people who were like, "Hey, the conversation's not going to come up or whatever," but it does come up, or it did come up. So while I'm not going to push for reverting what's already been done, I'm definitely going to basically,
It's kind of
you know,
what I'm
David's going to
hearing
in
now.
character like walk up to the people who basically talked and just be like,
I'm trying to
"Fuck,
Processing
don't do
like
that," you know?
before, you know, running into any other things and end
Don't
up
do
feeling
that.
so compromised because of it. This whole thing that keeps showing up in my eye is where my emotions get away from me. So
If you do that, I'm going to slap you.
You wear yourself.
If I hear you do that, I'm going to slap you. You're going to get slappered.
Things inside
You're gonna
my
get a
head
little slippy
like,
slap.
take advantage of, you know, my emotions. So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check on my sisters. They're over sleeping in the pond. So
Good luck.
Riza showed up because she was there. Toronto slipped up, and because Toronto slipped up, Hamsky did a clock attack the following week. That is true. I watched it. I was watching the stream. David comes up out of the egg, but you're probably informing chat, not me. David comes out of the egg, and he has a clock mace to whack people. Don't do it! Don't talk about it! Don't talk about clocks! Don't talk about clocks! Bap. Don't talk about clocks! Bap.
I'm still holding certain things to my heart.
Don't talk about clocks! Bap. Penny!
In between time, once we are done here, our
You're so
bodies
fucking small.
are going to be in the exact state that we entered. We're standing on the other side at the fog wall that we entered in. Our brains will retain some information. If you die here, you will end up in the same position outside, but you won't remember. You won't retain any of the information.
Right, okay.
I recognize that pistol. I'm pretty
I've
sure
died
that's
16
from
times.
either Destiny
We
or
got a record. Me
Overwatch.
and Toronto were competing.
Sorry, I
Just
was
kidding, I
doing
haven't
what?
died at
You're
all.
gonna break in there as Quaggin?
What?
I don't know
Hey, we set up. Have you seen the new voucher quest system that we got going on? We made it a lot easier for people to come in.
I came close once, but nah, I'm good.
I threatened Gormander over a hill over there.
And also, I know Quaggin would
Sorry,
basically get
what?
instantly
Congrats?
vouched by a bunch of people.
Okay, so what, you've got like...
A lot of people like Quaggin.
So what are these guys doing here?
Yeah, he's bringing in.
Fucked up, and they keep asking questions, and every time they ask a question, I
Oh.
start thinking, oh, and
That's
then,
why.
And if I blurt out one word that's just like context related, it might just boom,
Oh yeah,
fucking another attack.
clock, pirate,
And now I'm
wish.
offended we're just these
There you
guys.
We're gonna explain
Toronto.
to them. Fuck.
Yeah, you look, you guys, no, you guys are my guys. You guys are cool.
Come over here and suck up to them, Toronto.
Fuck off. Look, you usually come here for your meditation bullshit. I need to touch grass after last night.
Okay,
happened
go.
last night?
I don't. No. These are. Shen. Go.
It's not Shen, but sure.
It's not?
It's not Shen. No.
Go. It's got a big.
Hmm.
Got a bigger head.
Oh, he went on a Malleus mission.
Surprised you can fit through the little
Shoot.
hole there.
He's my brother, though.
I love
He's
all the-
actually-
Well, we were talking about you the other day, Gruntle. Love to see Archive in here again.
I know. I said I was gonna kill him and I didn't follow through with it.
No, stop. It pisses me off.
I said it multiple times.
I'm gonna beat both of your asses. I don't care what you pull out.
Well, I mean, it's not like the literal.
Ow, ow, ow. I'm just kidding. I can't. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. Let me explain what this place is. You can't go in there.
I've been
And
working on him
then
slowly again.
locked.
Neat,
Locked
neat,
part.
neat.
Okay. Do you remember?
They left some of that. Basically,
a year ago in the
Hasted
waterfront,
life for their plans.
Yute kept
fashion
attacking
industry.
the Newmac, the general area around us. We were afraid
Mm-hmm.
they were gonna pop the bubble, which was the quarantine zone at the time, not our bubble.
No, I was in a
The
cave and
Aether.
shit beyond me.
Oh, around that time we were afraid
So-
that Yute were swarming and they were going to pop the Aether quarantine zone, and it was going to spread out.
No, I
Because-
remember something about the fish people. Maelstrom were concerned about it too.
And around then I was kidnapped too by either Maelstrom or Scrappers, but I found out that it's not true. That's not what happened, and I didn't lose my leg to a thrasher on a fishing trip.
Does Heaven's Reach work? Like, do you show up? How do you? Oh
This
wait,
is
how do you
hard
when
to
you go into the
explain because
portal?
everyone has
Is
their
soul mind
memories kind of
transfer?
replaced.
It's
So
it's
everyone
it's a teleporter.
has a
You just
general idea of
teleport
something
you
that
from
happened
here to there,
in their
essentially.
head.
You know,
It's like
don't
the
think too
playbook
hard into that.
or
Just teleport
some
you.
other
Just
entity
boop, derm,
that's
doop.
close to them. So for me, it was like Scrappers kidnapping me or Yute kidnapping me. Which doesn't
As far as like, how do you get in? So it's your actual, yeah, it's your physical body. Yeah, you just bloop a doop. You just port back and forth.
or something or the
Yeah, as far you get in through Dragonspire. There's a door in the Dragonspire keep that leads to the champions or Heaven's Reach.
Like,
But yeah, you just go in that door. It's a portal, and then boop, you're here.
Pirates.
That makes
all
sense.
of a sudden.
You DM'd me, sent you what looks like he looks like now going to be
Well,
doing
no,
things with the
like
fun
last
clown
month I
man.
was
The lone
technically a
Archibald
pirate.
kind of pulled old Reese, except
Well,
going in between.
technical
I went into the
counts
unknown.
are injured.
Gee.
Steal a
The
car.
unknown, the in between, the void. There are many words for it. I'm gonna go BRB real quick
that's
so
right,
we don't
hold
see
on.
private messages by any
The-
chance on
the-
stream.
The curse.
Toy soldier, parumpa pum pum.
Is that new Archibald?
You brought it up.
But this group was
He got the cloak. Nice. He got the cloak.
poison and was attacking the waterfront.
I love the whole like nomad cloak look.
The beach. And I think that's where
So I understand that the
lake.
core locks you in dimensional limbo and projects your mind into a construct clone. So you are physically in HR, but dying sends you to your real body.
Thrasher would have.
I don't think that is. I think. I think you might be that sounds.
All of that.
That sounds about right. But I mean, no. You're here. Like when you enter in Heaven's Reach, there is no body out there. You are here. Your body and everything is moved here. Whenever you die, you're just projected from here to out there. That's just. I don't know the exact in-depth lore reasoning, but you are here. Yeah, there's no projection stuff. It's a teleporter. You get teleported from here to there.
I don't.
Don't quote me. Based on the facts,
Okay, for one
stuff
thing,
doesn't get
MC,
taken
I
outside of
am
HR.
the last person that
Lycans.
reacts to being.
Oh, okay. Interpretation. Yeah, that's true. And story writing is up to interpretation. It's your. Yeah. Well, what's the word I'm looking for? Art. Art is interpretive. So, I get that.
Then you can do whatever you want to with the body.
I was just testing.
I'm gonna sit for a minute. I've been standing for a little bit.
Yeah, really. Do you want
No.
a short time, a long time? Do you want to enjoy it or not? I've got flavors of drink. We can set up the situation for you. Is this Rizzo?
It's just
my name is
Vegas.
Q, darling.
Cute.
know where Reese is.
Cute.
Q.
Like
Oh.
the leather.
Like, alright, cute. That's cute.
Yeah, a
Well,
lot
I
of
was
people
gonna
usually
tap,
make
so
that
I was
connection.
explaining things to them.
Oh,
By a
that's
clock.
what. Oh, yes. I remember you talking about what was it, cheesecake? Is that your nickname for it, cheesecake?
I don't like thinking about it outside. Even if I say cheesecake, I'm walking away in a panic, okay? At this point, it's not happening. Okay.
Cognitive hazards are like that, yes.
So that faction that attacked the beach, we don't remember it because of something.
The magic pirates.
Chi.
Theory crafting with Goose and
Babies.
Chat.
They have Kokomi.
I think that's why
Kokomi.
last
You
week that
remember
was
Kokomi.
discussed.
Do I
What?
remember Kokomi? Can I not forget Kokomi?
She's dead. Passed away, various reasons. Fucked up reasons. Very fucked up.
Sacrificed her life force for a good cause. Is how we will phrase it. How about that?
Used
HR
as an-
baby.
As a key to unlock some shit. Yeah.
The
Kokomi
universe
was
is
part
very
of-
fucked up. Let me just say that. I'm not saying that what happened to her isn't fucked up, but I mean,
It is very fucked. Kokomi was a clone made by something called the Tower of Champions to distract. What's the wording for this?
eventually, okay, to do a quick rundown, there was a lock, and a lock needs a key. To hide the key in plain sight, they created a being that was the key, that had a bunch of false memories imprinted upon them, and so they thought they were someone else.
But at the end of the day, they were just a construct and a means to an end, unfortunately.
Did they
But
have
they were very
feelings?
real enough.
Yes.
Very real.
They were real enough.
So they felt
so-
everything.
They accepted it at the end.
Unfortunately.
They knew what their purpose was. I tried to stop them. They wouldn't.
Didn't think to tell me.
if you mention
We're getting
this
more
thing-
DMs, chat. Why are you getting so many DMs? Let me check
Kokomi
these DMs
was-
real quick.
Are we allowed to say the faction?
Here, yes.
There was something called the Black Ram, which is using pirates.
I was gonna say that's a
I
parrot.
guess.
I've ever had one.
More specifically, they have pirates that can utilize.
Jack is brightening up the map for Malta's
more
Palace.
Power in that world.
Is that too bright?
They don't have
I have no
arcane
idea what
magic,
mysteries
as
is,
it
but
were.
I will.
Kokomi didn't know what magic was.
I think it looks fine. That was before.
Kokomi was one of them, but they were mimicked. It wasn't. They weren't really from that place or wherever. We can't remember it because there was a wish made by the tower to prevent
An illegal
us
wish
from
was
remembering.
made to
I gotta reply to
forget
this real
about
quick, chat.
everything that happened. Because it was illegal, it's unstable. Due to the instability, well, people haven't. There's discrepancies in certain memories, like the fact that the clean cut, which is probably by a blade and not by a thrasher, and things like that. If it was a true wish, if it had successfully, that would have actually been a wound that looked like it was done by a thrasher. No one would be the wiser. Nothing would be able to be remembered whatsoever. But since it's unstable, hints to it are there. However, the wish must still try to complete its task. And so, in doing so, it has tried to dissuade people from thinking or trying to uncover these secrets by creating what some people refer to as clocks. I
Jack's
refer to
just
them as
working on
warnings, because that's what
Malta's
they are.
Palace
They're
updates,
warnings. They're
RPI
these
run.
things that are supposed to be so terrifying to an individual that they stop doing what they're doing. It tries to traumatize you and scare you away from figuring things out.
Okay, RP moments
How do
still.
I know if I
Each
was
time
affected
one-
by
Yeah.
this thing?
Yeah, it is cruel. It's up to interpretation,
Well,
but
is
in
there
the
a
end,
time
yeah,
period somewhere
I would say it
during
is
the
pretty cruel.
spring of
I will
a
say
year
it
or
is
so
not.
ago?
It's the tower created them. Riza
that
didn't create them. It was something that
Just feels
happened
like
that
there
was
a blank
not
spot
something
there.
that Riza had control over. So it's just an unfortunate circumstance. To make it a little bit an easier pill to swallow, Luna had set it up so Kokomi accepted their fate and moved on. They were happy to do what they were doing. So, in the end, they didn't suffer, but it does, and they didn't suffer or anything. It's a sad character story moment for sure, but, yeah. I
When
know.
I see certain things,
Okay, well then I'll shut up. I don't need to say anything else.
I miss down on something, or I let someone go, or I didn't kill them. It's a mixture of emotions, confusion, and it's early on, a year ago. A lot of us would stand around and we'd say pirates, and we'd get headaches. I would notice like a few of us just like keel over, get a massive headache.
Didn't mean it like
and
that?
then we'd all
Oh,
run
okay.
away, trying to avoid it.
No worries. Oh, wait. Oh, you didn't.
Related
Whatever,
to
you're fine, Rebel.
What I talked to you about yesterday.
But for all I know, they attacked the waterfront.
Perfect.
Jack is messaging me again. I gotta reply to this real quick.
But besides me being taken hostage, and that changed me probably to my core. I remember things like Kane protecting me on a beach, like streaks coming from the sky. I don't remember it, but it's like a feeling, like I remember being protected somewhere by him, and I'm just piecing things together.
Slowly, as the wish becomes more and more unstable, memories that were wiped out are slowly starting to come back to people. And that's unfortunately causing issues, which is why in the world, basically as soon as you start uncovering anything related to the wish, these clocks appear.
Okay, we're good.
And if you get too close to the truth, well,
Balta's Malice.
Mark.
Get out! Let's use texture sheets. Hey, there you go.
If you
Yeah, it's a
mention
pretty optimized map.
the clock,
It's
if you
pretty
mention the
job,
Black
man.
Man, if you mention the pirates, if you mention the memories that come with...
We've been growing, Gruntle. We've been growing,
I
man.
think that's been
There's
talked
recently
since
we've been having some pretty fun
mention pirates and
lobbies.
you have
We're
no
very
context
lax
behind
right now
your
because
fun.
we're
If you
small.
mention
So
pirates and you're
I
thinking specifically,
I made a YouTube video recently. New YouTubes, kids. New YouTube video.
there's a potential
I made a YouTube video
in
recently,
there's a potential
just
that
about some shenanigans that happened during
clock
Saturday's
could
lobby,
show
and I was like, this is such a
something
fucking
from
fun
there.
lobby. I was like, I need to fucking edit the
It's
bits
from
and
the town.
So,
post a video on it because it was just
the
so much fucking fun,
wishes-
man. Egg? Oh,
Give me a second, darling. Let me
oh wait, I forgot I set it up, so I have to click my trigger now. Instead of just flick, I can't flick select anymore. I gotta trigger select. I'm trying to get used to that. How'd you see it, honestly? Yeah. I accidentally unmuted my mic.
Regardless, whenever you're ready, we're here for you. Missed your training, buddy.
Damn it, I missed the entirety of whatever the fuck he said.
Also, Nomad really misses you. He's been kinda like an angsty teen without you.
Wait, why? Respond with fart reverb. No, I can't respond. Thanks, guys, by the way. He must, whatever he said, it must have been just some short words. Yeah, red egg. Reg. Are they gonna go into the Demon's Gate? Orion looking like OG Orion now that Halloween is over.
Trust me, there's been a lot of conflicting information to make sure people don't just leak stuff.
Oh, what? Unreliable information is intentional.
Most of the time.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for...
Yeah, Luraby, you can come on in. There isn't really much to do right now, though, but if you want to run around as a little lichen fellow, be like a little cute dragon person, you can.
So please, everyone, wish Orion good luck and good spirit.
Good luck.
Good
Wait,
luck.
is Orion going into the second?
Don't die.
Well, are you ready, Orion?
Yes.
Then good luck with the trial.
Well, I can send it to you. Oh shit, he's going into the second layer. Okay.
See you later.
Oh, no,
am
Ares, you're not
going in?
Oh, I thought you said you wanted me to...
No, they
Oh,
just
okay.
want everyone around to just generally congratulations and wish them well, so that they don't get absolutely mullered.
Oh, okay. I thought, alright, because I thought we were running in duos.
Shit, I should have said, fuck, okay.
I feel silly.
Thank you, darling.
Whatever.
No, it's fine.
Man,
We can go back
I can
to our
feel
prior
that
conversation.
embarrassment off
I
of the man.
apologize for the interruption.
That feels like she's she's fighting off the embarrassment. That's oh man, I can feel that. Oh, I can relate.
Man.
What's in the second layer? It is a maze. It is a maze within the second layer that has a lot of different traps. One of my saved highlighted VODs is David's first time going in there. Yeah, it's a David. I mean, fuck, Nomad. Jeez, Lloyd. Yeah, it's a bunch of traps. You gotta find a bunch of sigils on the ground to unlock a door, and to unlock a door at the end of it. And if you die to the traps, then you're dead. You get kicked out of Heaven's Reach. You come back. You don't remember anything that happened.
Within the metaverse and so on. All of its conflict.
I see Larrabee's here, so let me... Hello, Larrabee. Laura. I'm sorry. I keep saying Lara. Let me give Let me give you the lichen.
Baby dragon. Is that Jakey?
Yes.
Hello, Jakey.
There you go. You can clone me whenever.
I see you still have hockey pads.
What?
Hockey pads
This?
on your shoulders. Yeah.
Oh, that's Sephiroth. How dare you? I feel sad. Nah.
Sephiroth wear hockey pads.
Yeah.
Shoulder goblet. Did you get it, Larrabee? Yeah, there you go.
Indeed. Yeah. I got it.
Alright. Then you just run around and be cute.
Did I join in the middle of combat?
No, we're not doing combat right now. There's no combat.
Oh no! Oh, I was loading a lot of things, so I thought there's combat.
No combat right now.
Yeah, no, my VR chat.
Like I said, you can run around, be a cute little pig.
Anything. So I had to go back to my homeworld and actually get to see all of the invites that I got.
They were probably like, why is this
Wow.
fucking idiot keep on requesting?
Alright, I'm getting back in there.
I feel so fucking bad.
Whoops. Alright. Ooh, no, I don't want to stand. I was going to say, let's stand for a minute, but then I said, no. I don't feel like standing just yet.
This way, and I am out of here.
Sorry.
How is he not dead?
Or Bard. Bruh, the tenacity that he had, he crashed into them, it broke. The truck broke. He got out, he repaired it mid-fight. Got back in, drove it into them again. It broke. Got back out, fixed it again. I'm just saying, that man knows how to get knocked down and then get back up again. You guys want to continue the tour? Honestly, there's nothing in this direction besides weird shit. so I don't-
Oh, people going to core. I won't miss this conversation.
There's also a heavy heartbeat when you get near it.
Oh. That's different.
Yeah. Hence, I was going to ask Riza, but she's not worrying or making a commotion or saying anything, so I assume it's not bad. So I was giving a little talk to him. But, you know, you can kind of hear a heartbeat.
What? Holy shit. This is incredible. Are the planets more colorful than normal? These seem a bit more colorful.
To me, at least.
Hold on, let me look at the ones that I know already.
I don't believe so.
I think we usually see them during the day, because I remember them being pretty colorful at times.
Nope.
Like that one's much more blue, and that one over there is much more green. Maybe it's something to do with the core adapting.
Maybe.
I can also speak English. Did you know that? I didn't.
Some days.
Hey David, you look really red and cool right now. We miss you. I miss you. Maybe
Told
this
him we were
red
waiting for him to
thing-
come back. Also, he needs to return back quick because Nomad's been kind of an angsty teen without him.
David, if you don't come back soon, I'm pretty sure Nomad's probably gonna start working at a Hot Topic, and we really need him for the Tower Champion. So, and I don't know if Hot Topic is a really good place for him, or Spencer's. That's also worse.
Okay.
We'll lose Nomad to the eternity of Spencer's.
He accidentally is told to go to the the back room and find some stuff.
Oh, that's not the one with sex toys, is it? Oh,
I don't know. Depends what Spencer's.
Yeah, the back of Spencer's is a freak show, man.
For later.
yeah, I'm.
Mother levels have risen by 1.
Oh,
Not enough to summon Lobster.
That
No.
I
I am not bothered by their comments.
What? Okay.
I did.
Oh.
I've never been the same. What does that mean, Rebel? What does that mean, Rebel? What does that mean?
Little guy. What's up, little man?
You don't want to know? Oh no! Oh no! Who's messaging me? Jack. Alright, hold on a sec. Again, chat, this is for map. This is map update stuff. Back up a bit. Reduce the claws. Hey. Control Z. I'm just looking at. Maybe. Okay, I need a comparison from before and after. I'd need before after. He's making lighting changes on the map. There is some requests that I suggested with him today, and he's working on it. Just some stuff. He wanted just some stuff to do, work and stuff. You know, he's also not feeling well.
All day
So why distract himself? Dude, when I'm not feeling well, I'll try to distract myself, but in the end, I end up just fucking laying down and crying. Not quite like that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, that was me.
Yes.
I'll just be fucking laying down and dying.
Look, it's very important. Very, very important, actually. Incredibly important.
I suppose. I guess that's fair.
Cool moon chair, dude.
Is it just instantly gonna go under their butts or what?
Well, I'll lift them up with wind magic first, and then put a little cushion under the. Yep, and there, cushioned. There you go.
Is this what it looks like
That's
from up here?
Real best fucking. Sorry.
Have you looked in the
You'll
mirror?
find darling.
Really, out of everything
I
that
like
hurt
this
you the
one.
most.
Yes.
You go bruised.
But I'm at that man. That man was a fucking noodle. Okay,
To take care of
he
himself
fucking
and his
upgraded.
appearance.
I actually
I used to
second
have
that.
a
He has
unibrow.
grown.
Actually,
everybody
you know what,
called
out
him
of
the
everything,
hamburger.
I think getting it threaded was probably the best choice. It does look good on you. Brings out your feminine qualities.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. I think.
I'm sorry, your feminine quality. Yeah. Anyways.
Right.
Well then, I will now start giving you a detailed explanation of what exactly is securing, and if you have any questions after that, I will try to my best to fill all the gaps. Well, my name is Reason.
If you're wanting to know anything about what's
And
going on,
I am the warden of something called the Tower of Champions. The Tower of Champions had been to your very realm 2 years ago of your timeline. Its attempt was to try to get champions to challenge it for the
he's
wish
passing.
that
Is
can
he
be gained
asleep?
at the very last floor.
Yeah, he's sleeping.
The Tower of Champions
What a
consists
bitch.
of 8 floors with terrible creatures within that have been trapped in the tower for millennia. The tower itself travels universes every 21 years if unchallenged. The whole purpose for it is to be a backing for this very world. Something
never
that
mind.
is inevitable can be broken with the wish of the Tower of the Champions.
Yeah.
To prevail.
Okay.
Oh,
And to prevent anything bad from, well, erasing all life. As a warden, it is my jurisdiction.
Yeah, I mean, that
wait
could
at the very
happen
last floor
in
for all the
character
champions
if
that I
people
have
don't
trained
be quiet.
to
You
come
know.
and beat me. And then one of those champions may speak a wish. That wish is
Alright,
absolute.
once again, more Jack.
And the possibilities are infinite, limitless. The reason why things are happening as they are is because a wish had occurred. But this wish is unstable, which means it was a forbidden one. We do not have the context of how it happened, why it happened, but it did happen. And the context of that wish is that the wish wanted us all to forget about a certain event. Every time we find remnants, leftovers, come a little bit closer to the truth of what the wish is trying to hide from us. It is trying to uphold and upkeep itself, sending out warnings that sometimes reveal remnants of the past unwillingly. The more we talk outside these walls, the more warnings we'll send out. These warnings are adjusted to the level of whoever is to be judged.
Okay, Jack.
One important thing to know about these
Oops, not
clocks is
that.
that they will
Ooh,
only focus
don't look
on
at
the
that.
ones
That's
that
old
dare
news.
to find the truth behind the wish. People who are uninvolved will be ignored. But as soon as you step in as an uninvolved person, you make yourself a target for the warning. That does not mean that the power of the clock will adjust again. It will simply stay the same. But it is something worth mentioning. We at Heaven's Reach here have been dealing with this for quite some time. And I myself have been traveling over 300 years to find this place again. After my champions have finally found me trapped behind a barrier, they have freed me, to the loss of 2 of our champions. Then the very place where they had freed me, I have separated from the realm called the In-Between and made it its own pocket dimension, now known as Heaven's Reach. This place is disconnected from your time flow. We have our own timeline here. And because of that, the wish is unable to enact here. That is why it is safe to talk about everything within Heaven's Reach. We are currently trying to find a way back to the tower that is in one vast and random universe out there. If we manage to do so, we can undo the wish by bringing the tower back here, to your realm. That is our goal.
So it's my question.
If you have any more questions, please let me know.
I guess all I have is do the
Misty just covered in tail.
constructs or whatever that
Getting
attack. Do they have any
absolutely eaten
weaknesses
by the
so
tail.
we can deal with them if they do attack.
They're way over fucking pay grade.
As they are
We handled that
warnings of a wish,
Okay.
they do not have any particular weak spots. But, as you see, they adjust to the level of those who have challenged it. Which means, if more people step in, you can overpower it. Do keep in mind though, if there are people out there that you would like to protect from the inevitable occurrence of a clock attack, you should bring them to safety instead of encouraging them to fight.
What if someone fails to... If they're the target, what if they fail to fight it off?
Thank you.
If they run away?
People at Dragonspire have faced that consequence already. There was a clock that occurred in the Warrens, and a group of people decided to run away from it. Only to see that the clock will follow until it's defeated. You cannot outrun it. It must be destroyed.
Do these clocks keep getting created, or is there like a finite number of them?
Unfortunately, yes, they will keep being created. As the background of the wish itself is that the wish consists of the energy left in the tower from all the challengers that have fallen, that had lost their lives while attempting to challenge it. It is a huge pot of souls and energy that the tower collects over time as people are trying to challenge it and fail.
Has anyone else gotten one of these witches?
To my knowledge, at least in my time as the Warden, nobody effectively had made a wish yet.
Because we're trying to undo this one that we're not talking about. Would it also undo any others that might have been made before you were warden?
More Jack DMs, chat.
No, it would only undo this particular one.
Okay, good. That would suck to be walking around one day and all of a sudden have your wish gone.
Indeed. That wouldn't be too good.
Okay. I originally dug into this because I think me, Kaiga, Toronto, Amon, possibly Venus in a jet, and I think another were together on the beach, and this is why I dug into it, and this is why it attacked us. You guys shouldn't dig as much.
Victor, haven't seen him around as well.
Victor, yeah.
I know what he's
What
doing.
Hamsky is trying to say, in order to be able to protect yourselves, this information that I have just given you is more than enough. Digging deeper, you will just find yourself being an accidental cause of triggering it yourself. Or, even worse, you might be marked.
Don't dig and shut the fuck up about what you just did.
So how do I stop myself from trying to think of if there's some weird spot 2 years ago that just doesn't add up?
You can come here and talk to me. Also, it's if you talk about it, it's not if you think about it, right?
It is a mix between both. The context is what matters.
What do you mean by context, then?
You can talk about clocks outside Heaven's Reach. However, the context is important. Are you talking about a clock that shows the time? Or a clock that attacks people?
Right, okay. So
Which
yeah.
is probably what caused the attack at the warehouse. I didn't know it was that
Somebody
deep.
couldn't
I
shut
thought
the
it was
fuck
about
up.
the Black Rail. I made a joke too. It's my fault. Last week, at least.
I can't keep replying to you, Jack. I need a stream. I'm focused.
Can they be delayed?
Great.
I lost my arm for a
Not
fucking
forcefully,
joke.
but sometimes it happens just
Oh.
like that. Which we have seen in your case again.
That's right, he lost his arm. Oh, that's right, I tore his arm off, chat. Oh!
I don't really eat much. I'll just think of them anyway, but I want to talk about it.
You don't know anything about this energy source, though.
You did this, Goose. I'm happy about it.
I wasn't going on the mission. I was actually just filling in Miss Lynn here about
This is where you tell him off. Tell him off. No, I ripped his arm off. During the clock attack, I played as Zakon, and I was the one who attacked the warehouse. You know, Luna, of course, gave me instructions on what to do, when to do what, and a lot of other things, but, you know, I NPC'd that fight. And Kaiga tanked an absolute shit ton of, like, direct attacks from me. And afterwards, I guess they did some rolls, and he rolled bad poorly, so he lost his arm.
He usually leaves the conversation when something goes wrong with the conversation. So if you're good with your words, I'm not.
I can certainly try.
Hamsy's got a
Sounds like
lot
a
of
request
it.
to hear.
I think Kaiga streams as well.
Welcome.
I appreciate it, Riza.
Of course. Now that you have been to Heaven's Reach, you are allowed to come back. But do keep in mind that this place is based on trust. A big trust. All doors are open.
Well,
Please do not defy this trust.
Did you clap to make the chair go away?
To make it prior too.
You remember the clap on, clap off commercials?
oh my god.
Oh my god.
Elephant trunk or horse trunk?
Stop.
She just seems like a kind of person you respect. She can just clap you out of
That burning
existence.
cessation is back again.
Clap off.
This time.
Actually, she's very wise. Okay, she's not just powerful and willing to use it against you.
How's it rock?
Oh.
Riza's the reason I'm not talking shit about
Yeah.
killing people anymore and getting almost murdered.
Yeah.
Didn't you
Two
have a
arm.
pet rock?
Dude, I like two robot arms. When we get to the time period when we can like humans, Jans, what are you doing? What are you doing? Leave that alone. When we get to the time period when we can like emulate the sense of touch and
Yeah, as
everything
long
with
as
robot
I-
arms,
but not
I'm gonna get my arms
gonna be
chopped
that-
off, Chad. If I'm alive, my arms are getting chopped off and I'm getting them replaced. If we're chroming up, if we're going to Cyberpunk 2077 time periods where people are fucking chroming up, you bet your ass I'm chroming up. I don't care how old I am.
It's a good idea.
I find that if I approach him after he walks away, it doesn't lead to anything. I have to wait for him.
I would be also like robot arms 100% for sure, dude. I don't care how fucking old I am. I'm gonna be 80 years old and fucking chrome up.
Also, I just don't appreciate his trying to degrade us as well.
What do you
He's
mean?
been doing that quite a bit.
What do you
Calling
mean?
us all weak.
It's realistic.
You just want a
We
cyber
should
eye,
not
dude? That's
act with
it?
the
You don't
violence
want
talking
super
about what
strength,
Happened on
X?
Friday. I'm talking in general.
You don't want to have the super fucking cool strength robo arms that can like fucking like you can spray paint whatever color you want, maybe even like
He
project
looks
little
down on people
holograms from them. Perhaps
least
even
me.
shoot
I've seen
lasers out of.
I come here to
You could fucking heat up your tea kettle with just your fucking palm. You could hold the fucking kettle and just activate heat mode and fucking heat up the tea kettle.
I don't think that's the case though, and sometimes he.
That's me just assuming like these are all features of the robot
At least
arm,
in
by the
context
way.
of this conversation, he was saying that we can't.
Only replace my
we
hands if I
shouldn't
lose them
be
naturally.
doing
Alright.
that,
Respect.
which is true.
I want the robot hands though. I'm chopping them off.
I was surprised we handled.
If I'm not inhibiting a like
Right.
someone who actually needs
Everyone's
them
conversation
from
with one person
obtaining
that
them,
trusted it to the
then I'm chopping my
warehouse.
hands off and I'm getting chromed up.
Do you want more tea?
I haven't drank any at all. It's gonna overflow.
Do you not like her tea?
I like the tea. I haven't drank yet. Stress.
Stop looking down at my phone so much.
Okay.
But if you have a cyber eye, can't you
better.
just like
On.
you have your phone on you 24/7? Okay, isn't it weird though how humanity? This is getting. I don't want to get this
know
deep.
about
I'm
the
not gonna
rest,
get
but
that
it's
deep. I was gonna talk about how like we've kind of developed some kind of like symbiotic relationship with our phones as humans, but I'm not gonna get that's a conversation that's gonna go down a rabbit hole, and I don't have time. I don't want to take the time.
Okay, I see now.
I made a joke.
So you're
directed
trying to
to
say
him.
it jokingly. Gotcha.
I said, if they don't turn off their phones,
Permanently watching Twitch. Hell yeah.
Well, I'm not going to continue, but
I'm terminally
You can say it here,
online.
the
Dude,
cops
I have a
ain't gonna
fucking
come.
hell.
No,
I have
they
a
just-
bucket
yeah.
attached to my head.
No, I'm not saying it because it was a horrible joke.
Do you?
Well,
do
now
you
we
know
won't
about
know the
meat rack?
context.
Well, the warehouse is secret, so at most it's a warehouse.
There was a clock
we've-
attack.
Yeah.
Evidently, or yeah, a
At
clock
a meat
attack.
rack owned warehouse. We can just put it like that.
What's going on, Fox?
That's actually a Kaiga question.
It's mostly meat rack people because it's supposed to be private.
All right, I'm responding to Jack.
It's a safe space.
Orion's back.
With the
Okay.
box.
You were walking away.
It's mostly just us. For now.
And she can stack them one high too.
I'll keep it in mind.
You can also
What was your name again?
load low-lying targets. Itsu. Have you ever
Itsu?
been to the fucking onsen? You've never said hi to them.
Only a few times. I've said hi. They came to the cafe a lot.
He never took the time to meet them.
You know how bad I am with names?
Yes, it's a very long list of things that you're bad at. And names are on it.
You're bad at being polite.
Okay.
Let's play to
Say
your friend.
please and thank you. You were, because they're a god, and I'm pretty sure it's because
I'm
you
just
think
gonna
they're sexy.
use my fucking keyboard. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not.
What? A little bit.
I don't know.
How dark
They're
are those
just going-
sunglasses? Well, I mean, it also depends what you're into. I'm into women that are.
And
larger than
sunglasses
me.
are dark is same.
Then you probably would notice that.
Trust me,
She's
I've
not
noticed.
ugly.
But she ain't. I got my own. Made a pact with them.
Hello, Mitsu of the Heaven Reach table. I'm wondering where else I can take you guys. There's a cave down below. It's just a cave. And then there's the lake, the pond. It's a waterfall. And if Riza is going home, I'm gonna take you. Never mind. They are flying home. Like a bird into the sunset.
She probably has things to take care of.
There.
And hey, man, you guys gotta give.
So.
Okay, I fall asleep. All right, have a good night,
You
Fox.
gotta give your people more credits. Yeah, you can go to the. You guys can go to the core. Just don't touch shit.
Give
All
my
doors
people
are
more
open.
credit for
Just
what?
respect it.
Y'all keep saying you guys can't handle anything. You guys
When you're
gone
trying to
through
stream?
zombies,
He knows my status.
A
Oh, it
bomb
doesn't.
threat.
Never mind.
clocks.
The stuff he's messaging me is important, chat. It's revolving
guys
around
can handle
updates to
anything as a
Malta's
group
Palace,
if
so
you
I do
put your
want to
mind
make
to
sure
it.
I'm replying to that at a relative time.
Okay. The minute you start saying that you guys can handle anything, that's when some dumbass goes out there and starts to fight something alone, and then they fucking die horribly.
Well,
getting
that's if you
smashed
tell
in half.
someone
I
like
said
Toronto.
together, not alone. And plus, if they're going out there to fight something stronger than them by themselves to try to prove something, that's kind of Darwinism taking its shape.
Also, if something shows up with like a flamethrower and like teleports everywhere, we can't defend each other. Alright, the minute some of that fucking Aether shit was insane. I'm surprised we took back the meat rack.
Good thing we don't got to deal with the Aether shit anymore.
True.
Well, people are silly. She gets me. Is that a hockey
See if
stick?
I can talk to Kaiba.
Me too
Alright,
of the
me too
tour
of the
will
tour.
show you the core.
If I see Kaiga on the way, I'm gonna
Any of the
stop
Fallout.
by him. David's in an egg in there, and I think he can hear you. David's a really cool guy. He's like in a cocoon, like a butterfly.
Huh.
I've learned to just accept things.
Lynn?
You're going to the core.
Anyway.
Oh, door's open. It's green. Looks like they're letting anybody into the back.
Daddy.
What? What? Why'd they say that? Why'd they say that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've already been inside of it.
Yeah.
It goes. Whoa. I guess Samsky's not coming with us.
I think he's gonna go for Gaga.
Nope, there he is.
Oh.
I'm looking for Kaiga. I think he went home.
He did not go home. He's at the beach. At least he was the last time I checked. Alright, they're all going in, so. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah. Worst time for that character. Bruh, maybe.
No touch or we die? What?
Raspberries.
Yes.
Yeah, you touch something, you
Listen.
die. We all die.
What do you mean? Like touch the egg?
Don't touch the core.
Just don't touch anything.
Oh, okay, yeah. I never thought about touching that shit. I thought like the bridge. Don't touch the bridge.
It's like first date, no touching. Yeah, I didn't follow that rule either. Never mind.
That's what I knew. I was like, you. You walk down the hallway. Okay, you know what? Never mind.
Did we consider
No,
the
no,
shower the first date, or was it dinner afterwards?
Shush. A shower could be a date.
What? What?
I myself we died because
A shower could. What?
I
Probably should follow Hemsky and make sure he doesn't do it.
Chat, does that make sense? A shower? You and the person you're going out with goes to the shower? You go take a bath together for your first date? Does that make sense? Is that a valid first date, chat? Yeah? Of course. You're fucking with me.
Not get closer.
I mean, you could do it, sure, but you and whoever you're going out with are a couple of freaks, man.
Also,
That's your first date.
That you think I'm just gonna touch that shit. Actually, you know what?
I mean, if it goes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, if it goes well enough. No, not if the date goes well enough. I mean, yeah, sure, it'll lead to that. Yeah, but I'm talking.
all you have to do is say.
I'm talking. The shower is the opening portion of the date. You're like, hey, you want to go meet up in the bathroom? It's nice. Hey, first date. Let's go to the bathroom. Take a shower.
Be a beautiful butterfly when you get out of there. Before you were just an ugly fucking caterpillar, the kind with hair on his mold.
You want to get
But
clean
now-
together? Let's go, Rebel.
God, you're gonna be the sexiest man alive. Are you gonna have skin now? Okay, I'll let you think about that while I walk away.
You
Motivational speech.
done praying to the almighty ball.
That's David. He's in a cocoon, man.
Oh, hush. Oh, that scared me. Helen,
Jimmy
hush.
said-
No, stop. Stop.
He says it looks different from yesterday.
Stop!
It wasn't
Hush.
like before, no. That's why I think he's closer to popping.
So, who's David? Like, is he one of the champions or
Hey,
something?
you met David
or-
once. Were you at the club when they came to talk to us about... I can't remember what it was.
Oh, she's ready to
What does he look like? Was that the Purple Lotus a lot?
Okay.
Mitsu of the tour is puzzled.
Right.
David, he looks like Gumby, but completely black.
That's some wacky shit.
It's weird. Okay, he had like...
That's some wacky stuff right
I don't know
there.
how to explain.
A little bit more.
We should warn.
Are you sure we
Q?
should warn Q?
Probably.
Well, if they don't know about it.
Yeah, usually if something's red and glowing, that's usually the tell of something not good. Regardless of culture and like everything.
Okay, give me a second, I'll tell David.
When something changes color to red, it's
David, your
you are
cocoon's
very
looking
stuck
a
on
little
this whole
rashy.
dying
We're gonna take you to the fucking doctor and get you some ointment. We're gonna go talk to Q. I think it's just... He's basically a caterpillar. You know what happens to caterpillars? They melt. They melt in the cocoon, and somehow they retain their information, the memories.
Don't blame
You know
me.
what happens
I'm not
to
blaming you.
caterpillars? They get eaten by birds.
That's pretty funny though.
Exactly, dying is illegal.
It melts down to its core. Dying is illegal. They know more about our quotes than I do.
Yeah, then we should probably go and speak to
We probably should. I know that time does stop while we're here, but I do have dinner with Belle in 30 minutes.
Okay, let's go.
Mitsu, we're gonna head to Q. We're gonna go head to Q.
unless you already told them somehow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, Utsu's... David's looking a little rashy.
Oh.
So we're gonna go
That's
tell
interesting.
Q. Or...
Yeah, I would think they'd probably be already aware, but it is very good to make sure that they do indeed know about that. Yeah, let's go tell them.
Yeah, let's go.
They're worried.
Okay.
How we got together. Each with the watch. You got to get pretty fast at typing with the VR chat, VR chat's chat, dude. Ha. Because you'll blow everything up if you touch it. You'll upset the core. I try to avoid typing in VR at all times. I know, right? Like, she probably has got it down pretty quick. So rare thanks from David for the compliment. Oh, its name is actually David. Yeah, that's me. That's my character in there. That's why I've been a spectator for the past, like, 2 or so months, because I've been character locked. Needs a like and friend. Well, I'm not giving it to him. I want to watch. I want to watch. I want to watch. Look, here comes Lone's character.
Okay. Apparently, it's all good. No, it just apparently it means that he's coming out soon. TM.
TM. You gotta add the TM, man.
Apparently Risa was here earlier with her loot or whatever. And apparently it's supposed to do that. What the...
It's nighttime.
Huh.
You know me. What do you mean you don't know David? You know me. We worked together. We fucking worked together.
Are you gonna stay here then, or?
We fucking... Well, you didn't know me, like, personally.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna head back then. So... See ya.
At least you gotta improve my strong feeling. David, tasty David soup. Maybe she just doesn't remember because of, you know, the current state I'm in, or that just the simple fact that we never really interacted. We did interact, but not as often as she interacted with other characters in the Lotus. Also, by the time Mitsu was around the Lotus is when my interactions with the Lotus were a little bit here and there. As David. I was still going there, and I believe I was still watching the door, but I wasn't as, like, dedicated, I think, around that time period. Angel food cake. Angel food cake is basically just sweet cornbread, man. I'm not saying it's not good, it's just, it's the more, like, it's base. It's a base. You know, when you shows it, you can't read it. She said she said something about, she told me her name, and then she said, maybe I want a friend or something like that. She said, I know you're resting, but maybe you don't want to be lonely. I don't like being alone too, it make me scared. I accept your friendship. I can't say it verbally, chat. Do you like being nice, ball? Can't say I'm fond of it. It's a necessary evil. Oh, Jack, we can't do it. Whenever this scene is done, I'll reply to Jack. You better come out of that egg soon. Hey, Jake, look! This is a sign, Jake. It's a sign, dude. It's happening, bro. It's happening. Did you leave for the day? Look, balls. Shut up. They're very pretty balls. They're fushigi. Fushigi! Kitsune. Wait, I forgot to tell you, but I am Kitsune. If I was me too, I would bring a ball and bounce against David. No, don't do that! Like we're playing cat. Don't do that! Cocoons are fragile. I'm part of the yokai, and my goal is to save my mom, Sama, from Shadowfell. My stevia poked, but it seems like it's all good. Okay, I'm glad it's all good then. Yeah. All hits David bounces and fucking kills the atmosphere. Do you have any family, friend? Do you want me to read this with a voice chat?
Do you have any family, friend?
You come here often?
But maybe no family and friend. But I can give friendship.
Where's David? Could spare a single word for Little Mitsu. I respect the mute RP grind, honestly. Yeah, I was saying, dude, she's gotta be typing like fucking crazy, dude. Yeah. Here is one takoyaki. It is my best favorite food. Aw. Yeah, can't talk, Chad, unfortunately. I talked once. I used up my talk. And now it would probably be impossible to talk back for lore reasons. for, well, not lore reasons, in-character reasons. Which I guess is the lore reason, yeah. And still chatting together. Maybe I don't know what you can eat. Cosmic strings, pick up food, egg, eat. You can pretend that if you like. She said more words than Uza the entire time. She is having a full-on conversation over here. But you sure aren't the talkative one. It is fine. Even people who are shy need a friend. I wonder if she even knows you were there. I wouldn't be too surprised. Even if you have name tags off, by default, if you turn menu on, you can see people. Do you need anything from being chained? I don't necessarily know what she means by that one. Wait, are you into ball against your will? Yes and no. Look like ceiling magic. Are you a clock too? No, no clock. Definitely making some speculation over here. Wait, no, you can't be a clock since your name is David. You also accepted the friend offer. Tokoyaki. Clock doesn't have names, from what I know. They do, but they're based off of people. Hey, Goose and Chat. What's up, Shadow? What's Mitsu up to? She's talking to me. She's talking to David Ball. Got a new red David Ball. Maybe I could help. How do you can get better soon? I sure had a seat for Mitsu to ride on. Aw, missed a lot. Why are you in a ball? Yeah, you have missed a lot, man. 'Cause it must be hard to be stuck. I'm in a ball for evolutionary reasons. My character is evolving to his next form, and I have been in there for roughly a month, 2 months, a little bit over 2 months now. So I have been spectating for a good while now. Damn, so a while. Yeah. What power? Is it divine? Arcana? Maybe it is Twilight. Cosmic David incoming. Let's go. You're Looks IG plots. But yeah, it's not a spoiler. We're getting Cosmic David, chat. It's not a spoiler at this point. We're getting Cosmic David. If you want some in-character, like, actual lore stuff, the core has actually been feeding David cosmic energy and stuff. I believe you mentioned that at one point X as a possibility, but guess what? It's been confirmed. He's getting fed it, he's evolving from it, he's learning from it, etc. He is literally cooking, yeah. One of the reasons he is red is they mentioned earlier, so this isn't spoilers or anything, they literally said it earlier, is that he's become one with the cosmic energy within him and the core or something like that. So because I know what is trapped, I think I would like because I know what is trapped, I think I wouldn't like it. A bit more than that, but yeah, imagine that core was watching HR and letting David see/hear, hence spectator goes through. Yeah, that's not a thing. But the cosmic energy stuff, that is a thing. And guys, I'm not going to tell you what has been set up. I've spent so many time trying to prove to Tamamo-samai worthy of her name, was worthy of her name. Egg indeed. Egg. I wanted her to trust me, to be proud. What was I saying, chat? Oh yeah, the fucking I'm not gonna say what it is, but the stuff that has been done so far is fucking sick. And there's more to come, and I am excited. Egg emote when... Isn't there a default emote? You want an emote of the actual egg? That actually... I'd be down for an egg emote. Actually, hold on a sec. We have 2 more emote slots. I have an emote that a friend of mine made me of my avatar inside of an egg. Teddy made it for me. I should add it to Twitch. She was gone with the soul link removed. I felt lost. I felt alone. It was hard to get up, David. Getting some lore dumps here, chat. Red egg with a nat 1 on it. Green egg with a nat 20. Dude. I could eat a spicy egg right now. No longer having task like it used to be. It crushed me. Even though emotion are hard to convey via text, I think Mitsu is doing a good job at conveying her empathy. David getting the Mitsu backstory lore drop. Yup. Oh, we got Cassio and their bow. This is why the fly on the wall VODs are worth saving. Where's my dog? Oh, you're right next to me. Okay. He's just chilling right next to me. I'm gonna pet him. A pet dog. When Mom Sama used to show me how to train, it was to be her most powerful creation. Drank some water recently, your mouth's all wet. I wasn't there when she needed me. Oof. Makes me sad to think no one was there to save her. The Shadowfell is a ruthless place. Go! Go! But the demi-plane still live. I still think she is alive. Shy! Hi, Shy! Thanks for the raid. Long time no see, friend. I hope you're doing well. I just hope to be able to rescue her. We're doing spectate RP right now, chat, because my character is currently this big red ball floating around attached to this core here, so I am character locked, so I have been spectating a good chunk of things. She contacts with Cord and Percy, doesn't she? They are both regular travelers to the Shadowfell. She does. I just hope to be able to rescue her. I don't know how close they are, though. I don't know if she knows them. I mean, shoot, they worked with her. I am just 5 tails. Alright, dude. Just my answer. What? Now I'm off for noms. Have fun. Enjoy your food. I'm getting kind of hungry myself. But I just need to stop eating, chat. I am gaining weight. I'm eating too much. I need to work out more, dude. I'm eating too much, man. I'm not fat, but I'm gaining weight. Everyone here seems busy with all the clocks. Or you know, it seems to be dangerous. Or you know it seems to be dangerous. It is, yep. The egg is fat. Just don't eat. You got it, Shadow.
But I like food. I like food. I wanna eat food, man. I like food.
But I sense the power emanating from you. Oh, the power. I sense the power emanating from you. Maybe helping with the clocks maybe will help me. Train. It's such a pretty map, dude. It is fine, David. David has definitely become a therapist of sorts, chat, just by being there. A lot of people been like, venting to the egg. The cocoon. Maybe I will not be able to help now. David is the stress ball people squish with words. But I will train. And there you go. So hard. Why is there 5 balls? Oh, what? These? Wait, are you a kitsune too? Making assumptions there. David, you didn't hear that embarrassing story I told you yesterday, did you? Like you were asleep, right? We'll talk later, friend. We'll talk later, friend. Every word. I heard every word. And let's not talk about it. Maybe reflecting the light might help. Oh no, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Monk ass. Looked like she was gonna touch one of these guys. You don't touch these guys, dude. They mess up with the atmosphere. And they mess with the atmosphere. Chat. Mitsu, no, wait. I don't think she is. I think she's just maybe trying to get a better look at some things. I hope she doesn't. Dude, chat, I need to use the restroom really bad. I've been holding it in for a good bit here. I'm just gonna kind of leave you guys looking at Mitsu. Hopefully the VR headset doesn't gray out because it's not on my face. We'll see. But for now, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay. I am back. It's grayed out. I'm sorry. Had to go, man. I had to go. Mitsu blows up the core. Maybe opening my mind. The moment he stepped away. Oh, fuck. Rip. I had to piss, bro. It's bodily nature called. I need water too, actually. Nature's calling for that as well. Thirsty. I missed a little bit. I don't know what she's trying to do. I know she's trying to kind of... I know she was trying to figure out if I'm a kitsune or not. She's meditating on me. In a world where RP is more important. I'm sorry I pissed, chat. I had a lapse in judgment. She don't her eyes. Power word! Piss yourself! You can see me in the camera. Hey. No! Power word! Kill! Oh, whoops. I just knocked my dog's toy out of his mouth. There you go, buddy. I'm sorry. Whoa! Power word, grab brain! Spending a week will fuck you up. I think spending a day in VR chat will fuck you up. There's been people who have done it, just spent an entire week or so. I know there's been a couple of videos on it. One of the guys, I think the first dude who did it, like, had his Quest, and he would, like, switch between his Quest for bed, because it's a wireless headset. He'd switch between his Quest and, like, his Index. So Index for, like, the big VR stuff, and his Quest for, like, the small stuff, watching movies, you know, things like that. Oh, you want to do an entire week in roleplay? Oh, goodness. I mean, there are a lot more lobbies these days than there have been in the past, so it's possible you could, there would still be some breaks in between, so you'd be probably role-playing with yourself or a friend in a closed RP, but... come off the headset like Silence Knave must go stop the living wish spell and save the world. Oh no, you couldn't turn it off. Can't turn the character off. She's trying to sense something, I guess, but if David's still magic immune, won't she sense a void? There would be nothing. She wouldn't pick up magic coming from David if she was trying to do that. I don't believe the, last time I checked, the cosmic energy does not count as a magic, which is the only excuse for why David is able to wield it. It's magic, chat, let's be honest. It's a fancy magic, but in the end, it's, for lore reasons, it's not. It's cosmic energy. Which, I mean, I know magic's energies, Kai, Chi, Ki, etc. It's, I mean, I don't know. You could call it all magic if you felt like it. But yeah, sadly, she wouldn't get anything. It would just be no magic. And even if she could, magic doesn't affect David. So unfortunately, she wouldn't be able to. I don't know if she would be able to magically sense David or something in David, because just the magic just doesn't work. You can't telepathically get into his brain. Just magic doesn't work. He can't use it. Others can't use it on him. It's just, so therefore healing magic doesn't work. It's, yeah. Everything is a different type of magic if you believe hard enough. Yeah. Pretty much.
Are you doing alright?
Friendship magic? Oh my god. My Little Pony was right, chat. All the bronies rejoice.
So this is the one they call David, or is it one of the other orbs?
Chad, I kind of want to see what other people are up to. Yes, it is my MG friend, like magic friend. Is that MG? What's MG, chat? Friendship is magic. Oh!
Has he ever talked back? Or are you just talking to an orb?
I haven't found how to communicate. Yep. No speak. Alright, chat. I am gonna explore. I'm gonna do some exploring. I want to see what other people are up to. Doesn't look like a foe. My friend. Oh! Oh, my friend. Yeah, not MG. It's a misspelling mistake. He hasn't tried to kill me.
If you're talking about people that are willing to kill you and so on.
There's a lot of people that are...
We gotta explore, chat. I want to look around. I'm gonna stand up. And we're gonna look around. I want to see what other people are doing. So far, the conversations hasn't been directed towards me. It's been directed towards the people around me, as Poi just joined. So we'll hopefully we'll revisit. We'll come back. We'll come back and forth. I just want to see what other people are up to. I'm a curious boy. I'm a curious fellow. If it's not that interesting, then we'll come right back. I just want to see what's going on, man. Oh, whoop! Don't let us say do X, Y, Z. No, nobody's... I'm not feeling pressured whatsoever. Nobody's been telling me to do anything. I'm just letting you guys know. You guys are good.
Some see it as a tool. Some see it as a force of nature to be feared and used sparingly. What do you see it as? Do you see it as something to be controlled? Do you see it as something to come and help you?
Hopefully something to come and help me.
Be awesome. I'm telling you to. Okay. Is the door to the champions area still green? It is.
But if anything, just it's going in mind.
It would be so awesome. It would be so cool.
But
I may ask who was there with you.
Well, Marge seems to already.
I mean, if she sent Kian.
Oh, who is this? Coffee.
So.
I have a guess who another one is.
Go on.
Alright, I gotta see what's going on at the Champion Island. Are they talking about the Malleus mission? I don't know. I have no context to what happened on that mission. You mentioned something briefly, so I mean I have that context, but I mean I don't really know. I don't really know what went down. We got Dagger and Saya. Somebody is at the forge, it looks like.
As I said before,
Dude, Dagger is so tiny. Compared to the fucking Antheria is so small compared to Saya. And delayed themselves. Talked about the Wait. Wait, what? Wait, oh no, the forge is the forge not... I swear I saw a name tag over here. Oh. It's in here. They're inside, Oh. What's about dude Varix's eyes look kinda... Oh. No. Someone was stupid and delayed themselves, and the exit port closed before they could leave. Now MMI has hem. What is MMI and hem?
Man, I just...
Them.
Really long
has them.
talk in our
Oh,
head.
Malleus
Oh my
McKay.
goodness.
Malleus has them. Oh.
So that's what...
Oh.
So that's what that Transformers lore was.
Malleus Industries. Oh, okay. Oof.
We want to try and see if cleansing
Hello,
would
Bird.
be an option.
Hello.
She said she
flew
would
off.
be
She said she
returning
had
in a bit.
something due. Yeah.
Hey, I can hear you over the Decepticon. Say it again.
What the fuck? Where's Orion a Decepticon?
He's making Decepticon noises. Alright, what's up?
She'll return. She said she had to fly off somewhere and fix something.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure the guy they got is a Valenti as well, which is a group fighting Malleus directly. I see.
I'm also not the only one going down there.
I know.
It's me, Quill, Isla, Arya, someone named X, and Philo.
X.
Just like when I went
Rest
down to
in
hell,
peace,
I knew what I
X.
was jumping into.
My X, not their
I
X.
knew how much risk.
Oh, hello. I'm not talking about my ex-girlfriend. I'm talking about the character.
They literally just walked by us. And I asked where Riza was.
Orion too.
And then, yep, and then went off that way.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're still on the island or if they
They might have gone off.
left. They're going on an adventure.
I don't know. I don't doubt that Ares wouldn't go on an adventure.
The fucking water panda.
I should try to find them.
Alrighty.
Water coffee panda.
I'll
Dude,
still
he
be
enjoys
here. I'll wait for you. If you want to come back.
Thank you.
Still beside Egg. Yeah, I saw them when I was checking the cam. A whole bit after the portal closed was extremely intense emotionally too. Oof. All right, let's go check. Let's go back to the core. We gotta fucking fast travel to the core from here. See, check this out. We got fast travel systems, man.
A curse. Sadly, Candle Mouse.
I need to check DMs from Jack.
The only time you'll hear me say mouse and not get irritated with it. I've done some bad things, that's all I can say. I have toned to them, but I'll still repeat them if I have to.
Hit me up after HR. Okay, cool. That works for me. Another Jack. Yeah, a like Jack Daxter Kasai is what they're also known as.
Courts,
Luna's boy.
This is
and
main
also
core itself
wind.
and the cocoon because it matches up with how many orbs surround it. He's not dead.
Oh, I'm gonna sit down for a second.
If they're in the cocoon, they're not dead. Like I said, I don't know what the cocoon's made out of. That's the reason why I don't touch anything magical or odd energies, is because I don't want to be messed with.
Pulsar was the best POE for the mission ending, but Emo was the other DM, and they... Toku, Toronto, and a few others were on the mission as PCs. Check out spots later. Yeah. Sounds like a cool mission.
Or overload your senses. Like I said, if this is a key point to a ley line, is an idea you had, this would injure you. I don't know what it would do to a four-tailed kitten, to be honest.
Oh, Hearn's here! Hell yeah!
I believe there is a way to communicate him and him to communicate back. But like I said, it's just... I won't do it. Someone else can do it for free. I'm not gonna test fate. I do that a little
Eggs
too
used to
often.
see Eggvolution. Pain was part of my... Pain was part of my training.
Sacrifice was to mine. My training of what I've become.
Was his first Hemwick agency mission.
I lost a lot to be where I am, but so I can still put on a smile on my face, knowing I did the right thing. Only issue I have is a comment that Q made to me. If my head is turning and causing the migraines it is, that means I know a little too much than a normal person would naturally know. I can't remember the third person I was looking into.
David Cocoon. David, Digivolve too? David Rock. I don't know. But I don't like when they are thing.
I don't
to
like
know.
forgetting things.
Like when they are. But I don't like when they are thing. I prefer knowing. Oh, a thing to know. Okay, prefer knowing.
I would let you know on this before I disappear and most likely get yelled at because I told everybody I was gonna lick everything in here, or lick the orbs at least. Not knowing certain things is better than knowing them. I know that a little too well.
Bowling ball charge involved.
This whole
Knuckles
issue
into the,
is
excuse me,
a
boy?
mixed bag of if you know, you know. If you don't, you're better off.
You said
not
knowing
if you
things is
can't
better?
defend yourself,
I mean,
or be around the people
ignorance
that
is
can
bliss,
defend
man.
yourself.
Goku, Toronto Clan, and Chase, Market Decker, were on the mission. Whoa. Wow. They told people they were gonna lick everything here. Oh! Yeah. Poison Gremlin. Yeah, it's sensitive. I tried passive sense around it and it showed nothing.
I can't control what you do. I just can recommend not doing anything of that nature.
I want to see her in chat. I want to see what Hearn's
I can't
doing.
control you either way either.
But I also want to sit down and pet my puppy who's currently underneath me. And I am already doing that. I am petting him actively. Because he's a good boy. Alright, puppy stream when? You want me to just show the dog and that's it? It's just a stream of my dog and that's all. There's nothing else. It's just look at this guy. Look at my dog. Wow! And then the stream ends. Look at my dog. Wow! And then the stream is over.
Thank you. To connect to it directly, and that might be a way. Q or
guys, this is my dog.
The fallen angel can do it.
Goose plays a dog and joins.
But the consequences of talking to him while he's in this state is a whole different scenario in its own.
This is my dog yawns. Whoa.
For all we know, he could be screaming in pain. Possibly. Death is also always a possibility.
Oh, is that how you're spelling Jans' name? That's why it's spelled that way. Or are you talking... Oh, John! Oh, John! Fucking... Are you talking about Scaly's character,
Yeah,
John? Dying easily. Alright. We gotta go. We gotta go check. I want to see what other people are doing. I want to see what Hearn's doing real quick. Sig's dog. Oh, okay. Nurse. Okay. I don't roleplay as much as I used to, man. I can't keep up with all these characters. I don't go to as many... I haven't really just, like, straight up gone to an RP lobby in roughly 2 or so months, chat. Nah, probably even before that, I really didn't just go to RP lobbies all that much. But as of recently, it's been like, I haven't roleplayed outside of Heaven's Reach. Unless it's for NPC work. I've just been doing NPC work. So I'm out of the loop with anything that is not related to Heaven's Reach.
I'm trying to tell him
Because
one
you're
of the
missing
certain things, and so
Until it gets
way ahead of you.
bring him to Meat Rack. I need to bring him to a lot of different places, man. I want to roleplay the character. I'm gonna bring him to a lot of different spots. There's a lot of conversations that I need to have. But if I go to Meat Rack, I can't talk about Heaven's Reach stuff. I mean, I could talk about Heaven's Reach, but I can't talk about, like, everything related. You know what I mean.
Alright.
Ready?
There's Annie. Yeah, it's Annie. You can tell by the big tits.
That's sigh.
Lightning and wind. Sounds like we're getting a storm.
Huh? Let's be honest, chat.
Energy.
Those are some really big hondonkaroos.
Nothing too special outside of just
David,
Mana
I
constructions.
need to bring
These
him
are
to the meeting.
keyblades.
Or made by my Wind.
I mean, mine is
colors
also
mean
Mana, if
something.
you think
by
about it.
Brunswick, I think.
Very well.
I like Warp. When did we start talking about Warp? Did I miss something? Shut down. Yeah, there's a lot of role plays out there, man. I cannot deny. No, yeah. These are facts, chat.
I probably would actually have an affinity for casting like electrical.
Different RPs out now. Oh, okay. Sorry if you guys are also not talking to me and just talking to chat. I'm used to responding to everything. It's a bad habit.
You got good arm work. Your feet could do much better, though.
It's a bad and a good habit. It's got two sides.
From behind?
There's 2 episodes left. I heard a rumor that they might let some things keep going for some people's characters so people can still play their characters. But that's a rumor. So I have no evidence of that one. But yeah, I heard some things about like them just letting it keep going for certain people's characters so they can keep playing said characters instead of their characters having to just stop. Canon, oh gosh. Yeah. Hector and Saya being cute. Where's Hearn? He's not in his house. I don't see any names in his house. I'm not getting the... Alright, T-Pond. Thank you. Orion returns. My dog is laying on my feet right now, dude. I can't move. As I heard, the current admin team wants to step down after the season is done and is leaving it up to the community if they want to do a season 2 themselves. Hey, you know what? That's cool. Letting the community run it, that's cool.
We have mentioned the name that shall not be mentioned. And
oh, it's is that his Siegfried character?
Appeared of the stage level 2.
Or is that his
However,
vampire character? I don't recognize this avatar.
With the relic. That same clock warning was dispersed in seconds.
That's excellent to hear.
Thank Hat Kid for that one. Oh, of course.
The only thing for me left to do is to completely
materialize
materialize it. Make it stationary. Make it safe. But the reason why I wanted to talk to you about it is because of a few things as a side effect, as well as placement. I have talked to Fable at Dragonspire a while ago about it, and he suggested to place the sanctuary
Siegfried, then?
somewhere where only trusted members of Dragonspire have access to. which I agree with. It shall not be tempered with. Another thing is that this sanctuary will only effectively work as a prevention of such warnings. It will not indefinitely delete them, so to speak. What I mean by that is that when somebody does an accident and talk about things that they shall not, the warning will not occur. However, that only goes for as long as the sanctuary is standing. Upon removal, those same warnings that have been forged that day will be released. Which means, effectively,
hey, don't lick the floor,
the
dog.
longer and the more people talk about such things with the sanctuary
Keep the ground
active,
alone.
the more clocks will form and wait until the sanctuary is removed. We have to make sure that the rules maintain the same. However, with the sanctuary we provide the safety of the immediate moment.
I see, so like a dam rather than a preventative. Excellent. I believe it should still work. We haven't had a incident in some time.
That is good to hear. I had seen one not too long ago at a place called Saphira City. It was pretty bad. We have to make sure that we work fast and efficient to be able to protect those who are uninvolved in such an event. But my promise stands. Dragonspire was to be the first to obtain such a relic.
It's very much appreciated. Later, when I have more time to be speaking of the problem and as it develops, there is another issue that may create small issues, likely none major, but small.
Oh, we got Orion by the fucking orb. Hold on, check it out. Dude, that's such a change in the brightness. Orion, just staring off into the distance, are we?
What even is this? Like a rock with a ball in it that's tied to a ground with another ball and there's a person in there. And that cocoon has changed quite a bit since last I saw. It was not glowing in the way it was last time. More orbs seem to spiral around it, but what does it all mean? So many questions and so few answers. I feel embarrassed asking.
Oh wait, that means he got out.
I'm supposed to know anything
Completed
about this
his
place
trial.
beforehand. I don't know who you are, or what you are, or if you can hear any of what I'm saying, or if I'm just schizophrenically rambling on at another sphere. Wouldn't be the first time. Traveler has seen me do that plenty of times. No. But, and who knows, maybe you've already heard something like this 1,000,001 times, you know, the good old, I don't know if you can hear this, but kind of statement. But, I know you don't know me, and I don't know you, but from one living entity who cares about his friends and family to another, I'm sure you and I can at least relate on that level. I wanted to thank you. I'm afraid I stepped into this whole situation much later than I would have liked. Had I come here sooner, had I been granted such a golden opportunity, perhaps there could have been a friendship between you and I. But I'm afraid as time and the series of events has it, I was only given the rare once-in-a-million lifetime opportunity to travel here recently. So, I'm afraid that wasn't quite meant to be, not yet, but I'm rambling. Thank you. I've heard that you've done good things with this group. You've worked with them. Everyone is here for roughly the same purpose. Some, I'll admit, are merely visitors, and for them, enjoy your stay. But there's those like you, like Ares, like all the others who risk their lives for a problem so closed off from everything, yet so open to the entire metaverse, all at the exact same time. Because it always starts closed, secluded, behind a gated fence. But over time, if you let something like this fester, eventually it'll tear down the barriers that keep it gated, snap the shackles around its wrists and ankles, and roam free, become a problem for everyone. I can only imagine what the situation might be like if it were allowed to roam free in the metaverse, not held back and contained in this one space by all of your work. The work of you, and the work of others. I've seen the statues below the well. Those who sacrifice themselves for the greater good of all this, of keeping this place safe, of keeping Miss Riza safe, of keeping so many other realms, much like this one, safe. It's a dutiful sacrifice. And I know what sacrifices are like. I know people who have sacrificed themselves for these kinds of causes. I know what that's like. I get that. And I can understand it's a hard decision to make as well. To go against all odds, regardless of whether or not you'll win, whether or not you'll lose. For all you know, you may very well get crushed underneath the weight of everything and simply be another nameless, faceless entity on the battlefield who tried, but failed. It's a deep feeling. Settles in the chest in a not so pleasant way, and sometimes it makes you rethink if what you're doing is worth it. Especially if you're not remembered in the end. And that's where all the other invasive thoughts come into play.
I have
Suppose I've
not
lost
seen
myself
Barks
in the
be serious
conversation
yet.
again, haven't I? But this is the route of philosophy, is it not? The kind of things warriors would discuss. The trivial matter of whether or not what we're doing is worth it. The point is, your sacrifice doesn't go unnoticed. Your continuous strive and fight, at least up until this state, whatever this is. No offense, of course, friend. But all that you've done thus far, and all that you will do, and all that you'll continue to do for the people of this place, Miss Riza, this place as a whole, people outside, and who knows, even me. All those things, they're appreciated, and they don't go unnoticed. And even though there's this big old metal man who's never met you a day in his life, who's now standing in front of you just blurting out his thoughts and feelings. He could be entirely crazy. I could just be talking to a ball. Or maybe you can hear everything. Maybe I'm the fool. Wouldn't be the first time. I feel it's only right for one warrior to honor and respect another. I'm not big into the whole warrior pride and battle sort of thing, but I can at least understand when I'm looking at a hero, or perhaps a legend, or maybe not either of those things, but someone who at least deserves the respect. Because there was a wise woman who once told me that the kind of work that we do is thankless. You can save 1,000,000 worlds, and sometimes they'll never say anything back. I learned a long time ago that trying to look for things like praise or thank yous from other realms is a fool's errand. Not because the people are ignorant, but because we should be doing what we're doing without asking for those things. Without worrying about whether or not we'll get a prize, a reward, funding, or even a pat on the back. We do what we do to be generous, kind souls and to save people. We do what we do because our reward is not a bag of coin or a thank you, a pat on the back, a kiss on the cheek from one of the ladies you saved, or something materialistic like that. Our job is to fight for those who cannot fight for themselves, because our reward in the end is seeing their prosperity because of it. And that's how I've always looked at these things. I come from a land not too dissimilar from this one, at least in its circumstances. I'm left to protect an entire city of the remainder of humanity. All of those people down there. Some I do know, most I don't. But my reward is every night watching as the lights in the city flicker on, as life reverberates throughout the city below, and every morning when the smoke stacks, when the air is bitter and cold, and the smoke stacks because of how hot they are, let off that steam into the morning sky, that tells me there's people in those buildings. There are lives, moving, changing, loving, living, existing. That's the true reward, isn't it? I would like to imagine that if you're here, then that means you stand for a similar creed. You're here to fight for those who can't fight for themselves. You're here to fight because if you don't get rid of this threat, if you don't keep it contained, somewhere, far out there into the metaverse, someone else might have to deal with this, and they might not be as aptly prepared as you are. Who knows where you came from? Who knows what home you once inhabited, if you did? And who knows what it is you've thrown away so that you can be here in this moment to save so many people? Who knows how many thing is you've sacrificed. Your own self-sacrifices. So you can be here in this moment to save millions of people and to watch millions of people go on living because of your good deed. And it's the moments like these, the sentiment like this, that makes me respect all of you all that much more. I must admit it, there are some people here who I've never seen before in the metaverse. And I do wonder if it's because perhaps I've just been looking in the wrong places, or maybe it's because they've sacrificed that luxury of traveling and going somewhere, seeing people, trying new things. A self-sacrifice. So they can be here in this moment to stop this from ruining everyone else. Giving up their time so they can be here and watch other people spend their time. Watching people have the ability to spend their time. Instead of being ruled with an iron fist or something along those lines. But really, thank you. I don't know what this situation would have been like if it weren't for brave people like you. Perhaps the clocks in the tower could have attacked my world. I have no idea if they're mobile in that sense. I have no idea if something like this, if left free, could manifest anywhere and everywhere. There are plenty of questions that I have for this place, but simply haven't the time for answers, not yet anyway. Besides, I'd rather not sit Miss Risa down, or Miss Risa for a game of 20 questions. But who knows? If something like this were able to travel out there, it could have attacked my realm. Could have attacked a realm that my allies reside within, my friends. And it's people like you, and people like everyone else who attend this place. The champions. It's their self-sacrifice that's kept this place contained, so no one else has to deal with that. And it's your strength, your ability to continue moving and pushing past everything, the challenges and all that you've endured. It's that kind of strength that's also kept my friends alive. The people I care about, not just far outside of this realm, but some of the champions. I don't know a hell of a lot of them, but I've come to like some of them. They're good people at heart. Why else would they be here? No one comes to this place for any kind of gain except getting rid of something that could ruin everyone's life by sacrificing their own every once in a while. That's the way I see this place. There's no monetary gain from this. There's no power to gain from this situation. Maybe there used to be. I've heard talks of a wish, but nothing more. Regardless, there are few reasons to be here other than your own self-sacrifice of preserving the lives of all of those outside who either don't know about this or do, but opted out of their involvement. And it's your kind of strength, endurance, and perseverance that has allowed all those people to live, and my fellow friends to live. Fellow champions here that I care about. So, thank you for your strength, for your bravery, for your generosity. From one warrior who seeks only to find the best for his friends and loved ones. For a synthetic who's been through it all and has yet to go through even more than that. From one complete stranger to another. Thank you for everything. Because without generous people like you, I don't know where I or my other friends and allies might be today. I'm afraid that's all I got. Hope you enjoyed some company anyhow. Talking your ear off for the past... How long has it been now? 10, 15 minutes maybe? Whatever the case is with your present situation, take care of yourself, alright? And, when you do come out of there, know that you've got an ally with you. If you need me, I'm here. Here to fight with you, brother.
It was very well spoken. Also, David
Take care of
is...
yourself while you're in there, for me. I've heard a lot of good talk about you, and, well, I don't know what I would do if Ares or any of the others were devastated if you, didn't come out alright. So take care. You big, beautiful ball, you.
David would object to a lot of that praise, but that was very well spoken. I turned the music back on. I don't hear it anymore. Maybe the global music got turned off.
That's twice now I've gone on one of my warrior rants. When will it ever end?
When will it ever end?
Oh shit, man.
Alright, I'm going back to spawn chat. I think most of the wacky is over for the day. Let me check around just to see if there's anything else going on. These damn ghosts! Oh, boy went in there. Let's see. See if there's any other conversations in here. These damn ghosts! No, Varix went in here. AKA Orion. They all went in here. Chromium, Misty Shard, Dagger. Right.
So how's your icicle eating going?
Why is my music not turning back on?
There's no way you went and grabbed it.
He
went into the
grabbed
well.
one. He grabbed
There's
one.
no way within that singular moment of you running over to champion. No, there's no way.
It seems your eyes are too slow for you, mademoiselle.
Oh, there we go. Huh.
Oh no. He's speaking French.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
It's not even a crystal, it's ice.
Crystal, I think hard enough.
Whatever.
Damn, you just got here.
These damn ghosts!
Yeah, what the fuck? Fight me.
Whiskey Toronto still in. Dude, I feel like the lobby has gone on for a good bit today. Night.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so a couple
Your
things I
mana
kind of
reserve's a
wanted
bit
to
too
do.
low.
Noted.
So a couple things I wanted to do. One, besides dropping a hydrogen
Or is it
bomb
just
on,
like a trap?
on
What?
Heaven's Reach. The second thing in store for me was...
Oh, 30 minutes.
The second thing I had in store was the...
Why is everybody having an aneurysm?
Sorry, I had a conniption. So the...
Do I need to wind blast you in the face, Ares?
Please
Knock you
don't.
out of your conniption?
I don't need the razor winds to blow up my braids again.
It's not gonna be. No, it would just be like.
Power word! Exercise! For sure. That's something I need to do. After I get off of here, chat, we're doing 20 put-ups. After I end stream, we're doing 20. I'm doing 20 put-ups, chat. After stream's over, doing 20 put-ups. Doing 20 pit-ups.
Orion.
Hell yeah. I used to do more than that. I need to work out more.
That lock-ass armor set, trashing that shit, turning it into a weapon.
Oh, welcome back, Aries.
Alright, let's see what Toronto and them are doing real quick. You said Toronto and Hamsky are still about, so let's see what they're doing. Get it. Thanks, fam. 20 whole push-ups. Let's go. Let's go. Big spenders tonight. Mm-hmm. You don't think they might just have respawned, or is Hamsky streaming right now? I don't see anybody. Ow! Alright, why did I say that? I didn't hurt myself. Alright, let's respawn real quick, see if anyone's at spawn. Nope. Where the hell are they? They're on a rock somewhere that overlooks the champion area. Okay, so they're in the champion area on a big rock. Have a couple of ideas of where that could be. They're outside the champion area. Oh. Do you want to know where? Yeah. You want to know where? I'm a spectator. I'm allowed. There's no metagaming revolving around this, chat. I'm spectating. There they are. It's the biggest rock around here. Well, probably one of them. The one that most people go to for real talks.
I gotta understand that. The world on my own, if I want to learn how to use air. Just blow you off the cliff.
Hamsky, first and foremost, I think that's a climbing thing, not a windy thing.
No, as soon as I get to the top, there's more wind, right? Because there's more place for the wind to go.
Depends. I don't know anything about this place, really.
Yeah.
If anything,
Don't
we should
tell Lisa.
probably... What do you want? Yeah, we should probably head out. Get some dinner or something.
Yeah. I mean, what? We've been in here for like how many hours?
2, 3.
I think that means that when we leave here, it'll have been what, 20 minutes, I reckon. Something like that.
I don't know. I get like 3 different things.
Yeah. Look. This is.
I'm not host Larrabee.
This is a hyperbolic time, whatever, because apparently time magic is legal, but hyperbolic time chambers aren't.
Laura.
Like I've been told
Not
that
Lara.
it's off completely, that
Laura.
it's completely separated from time. I've been told that it's like a certain amount of time is a lot slower in here. I've been told that it's 1 to 1, and there's like 20 different
Yeah.
explanations.
There's so many different interpretations, and it's just like, you know what? I don't care. I don't even care if it is actually time magic at this point.
All I know is
Hamsky
let's go
trying to
get
make
some
it to the
fish,
top?
because
Oh, no,
apparently
he
we're
just
not
decided
in
to
our
make it to the
bodies
top.
right now, but in our minds. So apparently fish is thinking food. Yeah. Talk is a different thing.
What's Hamsky doing? Who DMing me? Oh, it must have been an @. What? Oh. Man found a little cavern.
Broken the world. 1 second.
Who's this man talking to? Man, the fucking... Oh my gosh. Are we underneath the map? Oh, we're under the map. He's...
What the fuck just happened?
Hemsky fell through the map and then he turned into a ghost. I assumed to like fly away or some shit, and then he looks at me like, what the fuck, you were watching the whole time?
How did he fall through the map?
He fell through the...
You breathe.
He fell... You just fucking...
I turned into
how did you fall
You
through
turned
the
into a
map?
ghost. You turned into a ghost. You just...
I turned around.
You...
How did you fall through the map?
I was trying to climb the mountain, which I'm also gonna fly up to the top and be up there as Hamsky, if that's okay.
But where's the missing collision?
It's not.
I
It's
jumped
not
on the
mission
house.
collision. It's hold on.
I just fucked around and found out.
Here, I'll watch my stream if you're watching my stream.
I'm right behind you.
I jumped on
They
this house.
jumped right here, and then they jumped here, and then they fell in this little cavern right here because they couldn't make
and then
the
there's
jump.
a little hole.
Yeah, it was. It's
And I was
not.
under
It's
the
not the. It's not that they like fucking like lack of collision. It's they didn't make the jump because hole.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, and there's
Can
a
I
little
say
cavern
Hamsky
down
is
here, and it's
climbing this
underneath
mountain? By the way, just be at the top.
I don't care.
Okay.
Because I just told them I'm climbing that mountain, and it'd be funny if they see me up there.
Yeah, get up there. By the way, also Luna, this could be a cool spot for some additions maybe in the future. I don't know. Just.
Look up there.
Is he up there?
If this was still your house, I could be like,
Fucking basement.
I could see you taking a shit.
Oh! Yeah, this is a cool little spot, though. Boundary
I
break.
didn't know this existed.
Okay, Hamsky's now canonically at the top of this cliff.
All right,
Okay.
enjoy your meditation.
Oh, I got plopped up.
I fucking died.
Wacky. Wacky
Fucking
stuff.
died. He just turns into a ghost and looks at me. And then I just like, he's like, you were here the whole time, kind of fucking phase, and then I just fucking do a little dab and fucking walk.
That's fucking funny.
King Lobster's house now.
Lobby was really good tonight.
A lot of stuff went down.
I was constantly busy. One person after another wanted to talk to me.
Oh, bad. Dude, you need a... Well, you don't need to, but if you want to, you should go back to my VOD and listen to Orion's speech to David.
Oh, I will. 100%.
Because dude, I've never seen Varix, like, play serious. I've just seen him be, like, a big meme. But, dude, the guy fucking spent 10 minutes... Like 10 minutes just fucking like inspirational fucking like thank yous. Like just like I appreciate you for all that you do, you know, all that kind of shit. But like
yeah, I know
very
he's
well
capable
worded.
of doing that. Yeah.
I've never interacted with him or seen him be serious.
I also had a talk with Orion earlier as Riza at the tea table, and he was like explaining all the experiences he has made in Demon Spain. Very detailed and very serious.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. It was good stuff.
Yeah, I saw you let him in the second layer.
I'll let
That was
Riza
pretty
know
cool.
I'm up here so I can
Yeah,
get down.
he came to me and asked for it.
He's
Oh, Hamsky, you're so fucking done. Oh, well.
Why would he do that?
I don't know, but I'm going to give him a slap on the back of his head now.
Okay, I'm gonna mute so you can do that. Once Riza's helped him down. You fucking got up here. You could get down. She's gonna interrupt his meditation, dude. She's gonna fucking whack him on the head in the middle of his fucking like, seance or whatever. This is the middle of his fucking relax. He's like, I was sleeping, you bitch! I can't believe this! Hamsky, would you please shut the hell up? I am trying to relax.
Fuck off. This is my nest. I called dibs. Oh shit, I'm in trouble. Yo, get out of here. Go. Go, go, go. Riza's coming.
What have I told
What's
you
up,
about
Riza?
your firearm, Hamsky?
I was calling you, actually, because I had no other... Well, I had the crystal. Just realized.
Oops.
You heard it over there, though?
It's a fucking...
Of course, it is a very loud device.
Well, I might need help getting down in like 5 to 10 minutes. That fucking lichen helped me scale some of this. Pulled me while I climbed. I was super light.
This fucking guy.
I ask of you again to respect the environment, Hamsky.
I shot straight up. Does it go
And
into,
bullets go down, Hamsky.
somewhere?
Bullets fucking go down.
It doesn't matter where you shot it. It is a very loud noise, and the animals out here are trying to sleep and rest.
You're right. I'm sorry again. I'm a fool.
But what are you doing up here?
Do you know what happens, Chad, when people just fucking shoot their
I was
guns in
gonna
the air?
try to-
Those bullets come down, dude. And
I'm realizing
there
there's
are
less air
times
up
where
here,
those
and I
bullets
thought
have
there'd
come
be
down
more.
and fucking landed on the top
It's
of
hard to
things'
believe.
heads and fucking they're done.
You are effectively
You gotta be
went away
kidding. You
from
can't just
all
fucking
the
with your fucking
nature
with your
that
guns.
provides the oxygen around. It is
Mhm.
only a logical thing to happen.
True, but I thought like less things around would stop blocking the air from blowing everywhere, and I could learn more about manipulating it.
At least here they could fall into the abyss, no repercussions. Oh, that's true. That's true. Or it could fall on top of one of these fucking manta rays and murder them.
Tips.
Currently my mind is all over the place. I fear I might not be a big help. But what I do want to say is that I hope that the visit of your friends today resolved the things that might trigger accidents.
I hope, but there were so many others involved, so I might bring more, if that's okay. If they start asking questions.
Very well.
Toronto's the worst of them, I think. He is definitely an unhinged maniac.
Says the guy who just fucking shot his gun up in the air.
I'm also realizing I'm really scared up here because it's such
To ask for help.
That portal looks so small from up here.
No shit.
Can you imagine what the world looked like for me at the tip of the tower?
No.
Everything is very small. You can't make out any details, see any faces. But you can see things move in the distance, which makes you realize that there is indeed life out there.
So, do you like this life better or the one where you were trapped in the tower more?
I think the answer is quite obvious, isn't it?
This one.
Of course I do. I used to be human after all, and humans are designed to be social.
Some of them. Ugh.
Would you like to go down?
Look, no.
Whoa, whoa,
If
whoa,
I
whoa,
made
whoa.
my way
Oh,
up here
hamskis. Oh, excuse
mostly
me.
by myself,
Goodness, dude.
I
Oh.
can make my way down myself.
Stop! Stop this!
What is that?
What is what?
Are those... Is there like a structure there on that rock?
On this one?
Yeah, the one closest to us.
No. It is but a little island for a little bit of trees.
Do you have a bunch of air up there?
Of course I do.
Wind? Like super windy?
No, I prefer to be able to drink my tea in peace.
Well, fuck. I'm gonna go into the eye of a hurricane, I think, next.
Oh.
Okay. Go straight into the middle of a hurricane, just sit there and watch it like whirl around me. Maybe you could fly me in.
You are asking me to fly you into a tornado.
Into the center of a hurricane. Because there's like a calm spot. I gotta throw myself into the deepest hole so I can figure out everything quickly.
You're a very interesting individual, Hansky.
Why am I impatient? That's it. That's the only thing.
No, you say a lot of things that usually nobody would say. Which makes you different, unique.
It's very close to the edge right now.
I mean, part of it's a joke, and then another part is a desperate desire to learn quickly. I wouldn't want to put myself in a stupid situation.
Well, you're already kind of.
This man's gonna fall. What are you doing?
You don't have wings, and you have to get back down.
I'm a normal-ass human, and I kind of semi-climbed my way up here, so I can climb my way down.
Then what the fuck were you shooting
That's
for?
That's a crutch. You got a crutch. All right, watch this. I'm going straight down. Oh, God, there's not another step.
See this
I
as
got
a
this.
lesson. Also, Hansky, your shooting device is waiting at the exit portal for you.
No! You're a fucking thief, and a good one.
Good luck, Hansky. I hope you master your next trial.
My fucking God, I'm gonna fall and forget I don't have my gun. Could soften my blow on the way down with air that I can't.
Feather falling, my friend.
For
Nope. There's an area down there you could fall. Right here.
This is easy.
Also, doesn't he have a broken leg? Oh, where did they take care of that?
I'm going down. Like a bucket of bricks. Wait, if I feel the air blowing.
Oh, whoops. That's not what's currently occurring.
Could the air hit me from one direction and soften my blow? Like if it's going this way and I jump that way. It
Arm.
slows
Okay.
me down so I don't hit it as hard.
Check the wind. Proper. Gauge. Oh, I just noticed his eyes glow when he goes into this mode. I didn't know that. Oh.
It's the waterfall. Thanks for helping me get up here, and now I'm gonna get down. Oh, my ass!
Oh shit.
I got this. Oh, fucking water. I'm going this way. There's like no air over here.
Okay, Luna. Okay. Man, imagine having wind powers. Hmm.
Stuck.
Where's that statue? I'm above the statue.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna jump this way. Well. You can make it. Water, dude, chat, if you... So the whole thing about, like, jumping in water and you'll be okay, that's just in video games, man. If you jump in the water from, like certain heights, you're gonna impact and your neck and shit's gonna fucking fly off. It becomes concrete, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Mythbusters, man. I watched that episode of Mythbusters. Oh, he's gonna do it. Or he's just gonna do something he wanted to do a while ago, I think. Which is
I can do a backflip off of this into the water.
I think from this height, you would, you might be okay?
That would hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you would. It would hurt a lot, though. I've jumped from some pretty high heights into the water. Lower gravity. Oh! Well, there he goes. Alright. He made it. Yep, he made it. He did it! It matters as well, after all. True. Just pencil dive, man.
That was a long
Fucking
drop.
belly flop. Hey, boy. Just belly flop into it. You'll be fine.
That's your fault.
I belly flopped off a diving board once. We'll never make that mistake again. God, yeah. Anybody in here? Looks like most everybody's left. At least who was in here.
Triangle.
What? Triangles? Egg cam. Oh, shit. Thanks for the triangles, X. Oh, Varx is back here again? Or Orion, I mean. Orion's back here again? What the hell? What? Is he going AFK? Is he just trying to take a piss or some shit? Hold on a sec. What are you doing? What the... What did he? Where did he go? What is he doing? Why did he do that?
Who's respawn? Barracks is here in the spawn.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
Jonas Tornado was the inspiration.
Why did you go to? Why did you fucking? Why did you do that?
The blind because it forms and then it
Left unattended.
so funny.
You're staring at the cam with googly eyes? Oh my god. What the?